Special sight in the sky tonight, huh?
Yeah, thanks to Jurgen Asterberg. He always sends us the best pictures. So this is the partial lunar eclipse tonight. And unlike solar eclipses, you can just walk outside and look at it. You don't need any
So
special
just
glasses.
the shadow on the top.
Yes, it was just a little clip. So it wasn't the most exciting lunar eclipse. You were very excited.
Yeah, I thought
But at least you can
cool.
stare at this one with your...
Absolutely. It was pretty cool. So thank you for sending the picture in. And if you want the total lunar eclipse, that is going to happen in March. So we actually only have to wait a few more months. Thank you, Jurgen, for sending that in. All right, let's talk about the tropics. And I said I would give you an analogy. If you know me, if you watch me, you know I love a good analogy. This one, I came up tonight, so maybe it needs a little bit of work, but I think it's a good one. 20% chance. And there's all these images on social media, people just posting pictures of what they think would happen in 7 to 10 days. That is similar to saying, hey, who's going to call you next in 8 days between the hours of 12 and 4 p.m.? What if no one calls you? Well, if someone is going to call you, we have about a 20% chance of someone calling us in 8 days between the hours of 12 and 4. So there's a 20% chance of someone calling. There's easily no one's going to call. But if someone does, who is it? Well, likely, maybe my mom, maybe my husband, but it could be anyone. It could be a spam call, it could be the doctor. So keep in mind that those model runs that you see is one opportunity or one possibility of multiple hundreds of opportunities or possibilities. So take those with a grain of salt. This number will go up or down in the coming days. Some of those computer models might all come together and say, yeah, something is going to form. There could be nothing form. So it's just too early to tell. Don't worry right now. Just keep informed. And watch, and we'll see how the computer models develop. Because guess what? There's no tropical wave right now to pinpoint and say, oh, that's one. That has some promise to develop. We're just going based off computer model information. 7 to 10 days out, it's none of these. So we just have to watch and wait to see what happens. The thing that's going here with those climate models and the model predictions is that climatologically speaking, this is an area that we see storms form this time of year. We get a lot of activity in September, late September around here. So if we get another area of low pressure, it does have a good atmosphere to develop. If something does develop, it would most likely drift north. Where else is it going to go? So this is just something we're watching. So don't let any of those computer models outputs of saying, hey, a hurricane is going to be here or there. Let's just stay calm and stay up to date. All right, we also have another area of interest out into the Gulf, or into the Atlantic Basin. This is taken off to the north. This is the remnants of Gordon. It's not going to impact the United States, so we're not going to be worried about that. All right, closer to home, Babcock Ranch getting a little bit of a thunderstorm late tonight. Some rain, some gusty winds, and some thunder and lightning, probably keeping your pets up for tonight. This is right along 31, rather stationary. The past 30 minutes just kind of right on top of it. And as we travel farther inland for Glades County, we also get a few storms into that region. So those will kind of rain themselves out. Futurecast not really doing a good job indicating those showers that we had tonight. The atmosphere is very rich. It's very tropical, moisture heavy, so we could see some more showers linger into the overnight hours. Onshore winds could create some coastal showers in the morning as well. By the afternoon tomorrow, a lot of those showers and storms that do develop would be inland. Glades, Henry, inland Collier. The heaviest thunderstorms will be on the other side of the state. As we head into 7 o'clock tomorrow night, just a few last lingering storms. Rain chances stay about 40% through Friday. Then when we head to the weekend, they actually go down a bit with a little bit of drier air working its way in that could stick around into next week. So a little bit of a change of pace for the weekend potentially. 92 degrees by tomorrow. It will feel into the hundreds, no problem with that humidity as high as it is. Next week, something to look forward to. And again, 7 days away. This could change. There's a hint that we could get maybe some drier air moving in with some lower dew points. That's your first alert forecast.